When El Salvador's President Nayib Bukele unveiled CECOT, he described it as the solution to decades of terror inflicted by gangs like MS-13 and Barrio 18. 40,000 inmates, sealed inside a remote valley, surrounded by electrified fences, motion sensors, and walls so high, they seem designed to keep out more than just escape attempts. They keep out scrutiny. International journalists are tightly choreographed during rare visits, and independent inspections are practically non-existent. The message is clear. What happens inside CECOT stays inside CECOT. We do know comes from brief official tours and testimonies from former detainees. Inmates are housed in massive concrete blocks, packed with bunk beds, no mattresses, no sheets, no privacy. 2 toilets, 2 sinks, and dozens of men per cell. Lights on at all hours. No family visits, no programs, no rehabilitation. For some prisoners, even stepping outside into sunlight is a rare privilege. It's a system built not around reform, but containment, permanent. Total isolation from the world they once terrorized. And yet, despite the criticism, many Salvadorans celebrate CECOT. Crime has plummeted. Streets once ruled by gangs now feel safe. Supporters say the mega-prison proves that the only way to deal with violent criminals is through absolute control. They point to Nayib Bukele's approval ratings and argue that the ends justify the means. After all, they say these men created the fear that the country still carries today. Why should the world shed tears for them? But the controversy runs far deeper. Tens of thousands of people have been arrested during El Salvador's state of emergency, often without warrants, sometimes without evidence. Human rights groups warn that innocent people have been swept up and sent to CECOT with little hope of due process. Some detainees have reportedly died in custody under unclear circumstances. Critics argue that CECOT isn't just a prison, it's a symbol of unchecked state power. An experiment where the line between justice and abuse is dangerously blurred. Other countries are watching closely. Some leaders praise Nayib Bukele's methods and openly consider building their own versions of CECOT. But here's the uncomfortable question. When a government can arrest by suspicion, imprison without trial, and hide everything behind concrete and barbed wire, who decides where the next line is drawn? And what happens when a system built to hold the worst of the worst starts swallowing people who don't belong there? CECOT is more than a prison. It's a test of democracy, of human rights, and of how far a nation is willing to go to feel safe. Whether it's a bold solution or a dangerous precedent depends on who you ask.